Okay. Would you do 3 ectos per mission, or 9 ectos for all 3, rather? Okay, so this is 3/20/26. I just did, this is video 2. I just did a mission running all of the desert towns, and then we ran into a guy who wants some, and I'm gonna see. He says, yeah, sure. Okay, that makes it easy. Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks. That way I can use tons of cons and make it easier with only 3 heroes to run. You pay at the end. You pay at the end. Give me 1 sec to start up. Okay. 18. Wow. Thanks for paying for pineapple too. Awesome. Okay, let me get... I'm going to load a build up here. So I'm going to pause for 1 second, load a build. Okay, loaded up my build there. Just wanted to make sure I just try to shave off, like, if I spend a little time. Okay, so this guy, no energy backline. This is why I would say don't say no. When someone's like, can you run me? Like, and you're like, will you pay ectos? And they're like, yes. Run them. Because now all of a sudden I'm making 18 freaking ectos. Okay. You're good, man. Thanks a ton. Okay, let me make sure I got the heroes I want. I've got a Necro. Now, how do I normally do it? I normally would do it... I am going to do it like this. We can do this if it's normal mode. Let's go. Enter mission. And there's no writs. I always look to see if there's another spirit spammer, a guy doing this. But so we are doing Thirsty River here, okay? Running 2 people, getting paid 18 ectos. Alright, so here it is, man. This is not a how-to video, okay? It certainly is a I'm gonna die, this isn't gonna work video. Check it out, though. Alright, I'm gonna get my cons up. Okay, I'm gonna just say chill. Okay, I'll warp us to the next part. I'm gonna use some cons just to make it easy. Because they basically paid for them. See, once you're running... and people are paying you freaking 3 ectos, and realistically 6 ectos, because this guy's paying for the other guy to be nice. I'm all set now. I can just run. Now I need to get some spirits up, because there's going to be some guys. There'll be some guys popping out of the ground. So, okay, let's see time-wise. Okay, I started at about 3 minutes. And let's get going. There's another... Okay, where are these flies coming from? Do I have like an orange... somewhere? I bet that there's an orange somewhere that's giving me grief, man. Dang it, I got these bananas and I saw a fly flying. If you do have the same problem, I recommend one of those like purpley violet lights, like a fan with this light, and they fly towards it and then it sucks them in and sprays them into a sticky paper. Works great, but I need to do something about my fruit. Okay, we ran past the first little group of guys. I'm going to say, it's fine. Normally I'd be like, if you're going to be away from computer, let me give you a, what do you call it? Let me give you a vampire weapon to drain your health. I'm just going to assume I'm going to be able to beat this stuff. I'm just going to assume it, okay? So you just run to this guy and click. It skips you.
Before you can ascend and enter the rift.
This also tells you if someone's AFK. They're not, because they clicked. You're good. Okay, now before this door opens... Oh, and you know what I should do, dude? So this guy is what, level 2? Do you want triple XP to level up faster? This is something where when ectos cost a lot, I turned them into gold, and then I even got some more of these. Let me ask this guy, do you want to... Oh, yeah. Yes, if you can. Here's my service, dude. There you go. Triple XP. Boop, boop, boop. See what that guy thinks, okay? You gotta offer the full service. Now, what I used to... Oh, don't get these guys right here. Hey, 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 where you guys going? We're here. Here we go. Alright, let's see how they do. Now, another reason I'm using all these cons, this one here, Armor Salvation or whatever, and the Cup Chalice. Is it Chalice or Cup? Dang it, I can't get to it. Grail. It's a Grail. It's neither. They really will make my 3 guys twice as tough almost. So. Oh, he's level 3. Yay. Level 3. So now we're playing another game. Let's see how many levels we can get this buddy boy. Now, another thing is if he's level 2, or was level 2, what are the, what was I going to say? What are the odds he needs a lot of talents ran, like Lion's Arch to Ascalon, or vice versa? Now, how did he get here? Someone probably ran him here from Ascalon. I mean, how else would you get here? Okay, we got everybody. Come on, Mr. Guy. Okay, here the guy comes. The ghostly hero. Now, I am going to wait till I get to the final part to summon my little Legionnaire guy. This guy, Legionnaire. Okay, I'm going to wait till I get there. Because that's the part where really the timing comes in to get bonus. And I got customers. So I'm happy. Whew. Just going to run straight to the right and get these guys first. And the only problem, okay, if he's level 3 and he's like, I want to help, the only problem that I would see with it is he might be soaking up a lot of healing, which could be an issue. So that'd be the only reason that you might want to tell someone to stay back. Now, with all these boosts, and him ultimately being, like, taking some damage from another guy, we're probably fine. So the big one on this... Oh, is he level 4? No, someone else leveled up. I leveled up? I just leveled up. So if I right-click on it, it says, I'm level 20, and 0% of the way. So we can kind of get a measure for how much once you're level 20, triple XP does. Because I'm getting 51 XP instead of divided by 3 would be, I don't know, 18 or something? Something like that? No, what's 18 times 3? I don't know. Something around 17. 17 times 3? Okay. Now we need to kill this Master Blaster and run and get the other Master Blaster before 2 minutes strikes. Otherwise, all the guys around the Master Blaster re-pop up if the Priest is still alive. And it's doable. What we're going to do is do this. I'm going to cast it on the Priest, and then I'm headed to the other. Okay, we have 40 seconds roughly, or 20 seconds is all we really need. So if we can get there, I think we're good. And we'll get there. Can I bring some of my spirits? I can. We have got 10 seconds. We're gonna, oh, he's already done. I might don't even need his spirits. Come on, get him. Oh, no, maybe we're not getting him. We're not hitting him. And with 5 seconds to spare, 4, 3 seconds. Okay, good. It would have respawned. Look, it's even going to say, like, oh no, it doesn't do the spiel. And see, here's another thing. This is why you want people to help out. They're basically helping, and what is Iway? Yeah, what is Iway? Sabway? I know Sabway. That's the Necro one. Warriors with pets. Oh, cool. Sounds neat. Alright, now this is where I want my extra helper. This is the part I want to keep an eye on. There's a guy like right down below outside the door here. We are going to bring our super killer, which is the Legionnaire. He's going to get her done. You're protecting... Where is the guy? Yeah, that little like ghost guy right there. See him? Ghost guy straight in front of me. Gotta protect that guy. Don't let that guy hit you. 7, 6 to armor him up. 8 to shoot out the little assassin guy. watching the map in the right to make sure these red dots do not come close to this little triangle, which they should give us like 2 minutes before they start getting crazy. So if we can get this guy, we pretty much got it, and then we're gonna start chipping away. And then we should get bonus. So let's see. Good. Well, we're really going to test if my new setup works with recording videos. I already have a lot of videos recorded that I have not processed. I already have a good couple hours worth, at least 2 hours. And normally I don't get beyond that with my old setup. Now, don't get me wrong, the new setup, basically devoting a whole 2 terabyte faster hard drive that clicks into the motherboard just to this. That's what it should be doing. So we should be good. Even if each one is 100 GB, I guess that could add up. Yeah, no, that could add up pretty quick, actually, if they're 100 GB each. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we will push this over. We might be pushing it. So if it freezes, if I'm running for like 2 more hours, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it will freeze up. We'll see. I might have to tell these guys, hang on a second, and transfer a chunk over real quick. Oh crap, he's killing the guy. I'm not even paying attention. Shh, Nikes, don't kill that guy. He's killing the guy. I'm looking. Oh, it's because it hit 2 minutes and they repowered. I was just not even paying attention. Bad. This might cost us the bonus, and this is going to delay us just having to rekill these guys. Maybe we didn't get the boss or something. Let's go get this boss. My spirit has been weakened before I slip away. Okay, so he's going to give us potentially 1 more minute, which is probably not enough time, but we'll see. I'm not sure how we were doing on the other day. We got the priest. We must have knocked out that priest. Before I slip away. Where is he? Run, 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 run. Where's the guy I need to get? Was that it? Oh, okay, so we did good. See, that's why you like having the necromancers. They stay behind and finish their job lots of times. Even if I run away, if there was a pile of them there.
Your souls will be pure.
There you go. Alright, we're going to skip this, though. We're not going to make people wait.
You are ready for the...
Okay. Okay. Alright, now everybody's loaded up. Let us go to Elona's Reach. I'll run this guy. So itchy. Sorry about all the itching. Can't be helpful. I mean, if you're itchy and you're watching me itch, holy crap. It's got to be itchy. Okay, now for this one I just run. Let me switch to my little runner deal. Okay, here we are. Intermission. Yes. I'm just going to leave these guys back, and I am going to charge it up. And this should just be running. You will notice that I brought a heal, the Shrouded Distress, where when you get below 50%, I did bring that guy. As far as... oh, and let me do the super making it easy. Super easy. Oh, I need to talk to this guy. Let me charge up, and then I'll talk to him. Okay, here we go. Okay, you need to drop and then cast your enchantments, because when you're holding the Vision Stone, your 20% enchantment from your weapon is technically not accurate. Okay, so I'm here. I don't think that you have to run to that guy, but for all the other spells, okay, Okay, I'm dropping. I'm recharging. Now let's hope they don't pick up my vision crystal. They can run around all they want. Trying to think what they could do. I guess they could pull guys to this door over here, and then if that happened after the cutscene, the little ghost guy might not be able to actually run away and could get killed. Like there is a possible negative to people following you on some missions. Okay, doing good. Charging it up, getting everything going, picking it up, and then bam. And it's just enough where it's worth doing. Now, with the, what do you call it? Essence of Celerity, which gives me a nice bonus, and these other ones, and all my other boosts that are like plus a skill. Who knows? Maybe I don't need to drop the weapon.
And
Maybe
so begins the test.
Alright, but you want to make sure this ghost guy gets up the hill before any of these bad guys down here come get him. So that's the only reason that he's moving up the hill. See the triangle moving? Once he gets going, use like a couple seconds, you're safe. Okay, and I'm just going to leave my guys here. Okay, they could res me. I don't know. I do not know the answer to his question. Just stay up there. Okay, let's get going. Pump in. I'm going to make sure the alcohol level's good for the Dwarven stability. Okay, here we go. So this is two of 3 missions. I'm not holding the stone yet, so I'm good. And realistically, do I really need Shroud of Distress up if I'm not even close to 50% life? Not yet, okay? And if you had energy problems because you didn't use 20 consumables, you can typically park here, but just watch this map and these guys, okay? So there are recharge points. There's ways to do this slower. Vision crystal acquired. Let's roll. Now they are making it hard to run, so if you do I am unstoppable, you get out of that. And it should help with not getting interrupted. So let's hope I didn't get interrupted, at least with Shadow Form. And I am unstoppable only lasts for, is it 15 seconds? It is 20 seconds, which really isn't that long. So I'm going to be getting past these guys, they might cripple me. Okay. You could pause here if you need to. But I am charged up good. Gonna just cast all my stuff, and I do a certain order that is this to maximize it. This one lasts the longest, it's first. This one lasts pretty long, so it's second. Then I do Shadow Form, and then the running one, I just want to be able to run as long as possible. You can also just type with your keyboard. You need to just get the stone next to this guy. I probably run too far, but you know, one time I didn't run far enough, so I was like, dude, I'm gonna run extra far and just make sure. Okay, so we have gotten this stone to that guy. Is there only one left? There should only be one dude left to get the stone. We get the stone over here, give it to over there. Let's go drop off. You gotta drop it off though, so let's go drop it off. I also like running more than one person when you can, because they can like talk to each other and stuff. So that's always good. Okay, we're charging, we're running. Mr. Ghostly Hero, the ritual is almost returned. Returned? Completed. Okay, we are gonna do 7. 1, 4, 5. I push R to start running. Then I do 2, 3 as needed. 2 and 3. I could be warping and jumping and doing that stuff. I don't know. I should be. Every little warp is worth it. I keep the warp in case I get stuck in a group of guys. Technically, I'm not really used to using the warp in this particular run. Because if I'm holding that stone and running it back, or shard, or whatever it is, and then you warp, you drop if you warp. So keep that in mind. If you're doing the warp to them, or the shadow, heart of shadow, shadow step, whatever it is, you're going to be in trouble. Now, where is this guy? It's right there. There's the vision crystal. Okay, I'm getting to this point. And I'm just going to make a loop. Okay, I'm not going to turn around and run the other way. I just keep going. Seems like the best way. Give my boosts, and I should be able to get far enough away where you can stop and recharge. You got to kind of wait. If you're looking at the red dots on the right, they're like following you, then they break away. Keep an eye on that. Then other guys, make sure they're not coming towards you. And now you can get all charged up and set it down. You can take your time for energy, and you can girder it on. Okay, so we should be good. I feel like this last little spot right here might be one of the harder spots, okay? Because you're going to have a home stretcher going on here, and you're going to need to cast. So, but I haven't been getting interrupted, so maybe I'm thinking hard mode. Okay, you get close. That's as close as you need to get to trigger it. I am just going to cast spells and hope this works. I am not dropping it. So let's see what happens. Okay, oh, I'm running into the wall. That's going to cost me. I'm going to use I Am Unstoppable right as I approach these guys. I'm going to recharge my running. I'm just going to cast Shadow Form. But I'm not casting, what is it, Shroud of Distress? Shroud of Distress. Where's my mouse? Put the mouse in the top right, bring it out. Okay. Where's the mouse? Man, it's a tiny little mouse. Deadly Paradox is what you need to do right before Shadow Form to beef it up. And then bam, there you have it. That's your run.
The vision crystal is complete.
I don't think
Your
it took
day
too
of
long.
judgment at Augury Rock is near.
Okay.
The gaze
And
of
so
the
that is
gods
Thirsty
shall be
River
focused
and
upon
Elonas
you,
Reach. Last we're going
and
to
your
have
path
Dunes of
will be
Despair,
made
and I'm going to
clear.
take like a quick bathroom break, pause it, and probably make a whole nother video for that one. I'm going to split it up just so it doesn't have to crash in the middle. Not that it's going to, but I think it might be easier to split them. I think the bigger they are, the more they compound. Okay, I'm just going to say, give me 2 mins for a quick bathroom break. Okay, and then we'll be right back with Dunes of Despair.